Alright guys, we are back with more Winx Club. So last time we discovered that we're a fairy, we discovered our fairy powers, and saved our new friend Stella from, I guess, certain doom. And now we are supposed to talk to our friends, because our professors told us that they have news for me. So let's do that. It's kind of weird playing this game in the overlay, is what I'm saying. Alright, let's see. Girls.
Bloom, did you hear? The specialists are coming!
No, I didn't hear.
The specialists? Yes, the boys from the Red Fountain Academy!
I'm happy we can't actually see Stella. Can I rotate the camera? No. I'm glad we actually cannot see Stella while having this conversation.
The school's holding a ball and they invited the boys from Red Fountain and we're all going.
The boys? Why does she say it like this? Sorry, I can't speak today. I don't actually think these are the actual Winx voice actors, because that would... if that were true, I'm super sorry to everybody who grew up with the 4Kids dub, because Jesus Christ.
Sounds interesting, doesn't it? It would be a great opportunity to observe courting behavior in...
I can't wait! I've got the perfect outfit!
Also, I'm not sure if this is like a translation thing, or if this is like... Jesus, I didn't see who made the game when starting up. But like, I'm not sure if this is like a game original, but they made Tekna a lot more, you know, weird, autistic coded, I guess, than she is in the series. Again, I only grew up with the German dub of the series, so I don't know. But like, Tekna did have like what some people would consider odd behavior, especially in terms of romance. But like, this Tekna in the game is just like playing it up to 11, it feels like.
Oh, but I've got nothing to wear to a ball. I've got an idea. You should speak with Luma. She's taken a lot of fashion design classes.
She just took classes. She isn't like a tailor or anything.
I think I saw her heading towards your room on the first floor. Maybe she can help. That's a good idea! She really knows fashion, almost as much as I do.
Here's also a thing I didn't mention last time, but I've been thinking about it since then, is that the game is... I don't want to say particularly hard, because that's not exactly what I mean. Challenging? Maybe. But like, as you have seen so far, there are no mini-maps. There aren't even maps if you go into like the menu, and there's only just like the little recap. But there's like no mini-map, there's no question markers. Like, the UI only shows you what you need to see, which is your collectibles and your health. And in the case of Alfea, there's not even that, it's just the stars. So I do think it's really interesting that the game is like that, because, again, maybe I'm just not old enough to kind of get a good grasp on how games were back in the day. I just replayed them when I was a little bit older. I think the oldest PC game I played was Deus Ex, which I consider to be unplayable at like 16, 17, because it was too hard for me, and this wasn't because of UI elements or whatever. It's just like, game design used to be different back in the day, from what I can tell, and there was like a cut-off point in like the late 2000s, maybe like 2010s, where games became more mainstream. This is like, you know, a fact, right? And then games became easier to play. And while I'm not necessarily against that, I think it's just interesting how there seems to be a very fine line between making games more accessible and dumbing them down. Does that make sense? Because I do think that this game I mean, I had no issues playing it when I was a child. The main issue for me was the language barrier. But just... I kept thinking about this, that this game is 20 years old now. I played this as a child. I had no issues. And now that I'm replaying it 20 years later, I'm experiencing issues in the game design sometimes. Sorry, I'm not quite sure where I was going with this. I'm just kind of like surprised that I think games back in the day expected more from the players and we didn't experience any issues. And that kind of raises a couple of interesting questions for game design nowadays, I guess. Anyway, let's talk to Luma. Hey Luma, hey baby girl. I just genuinely hate the face models of like some characters. Like Bloom looks fine to me in her in-game character model. Her CGI cutscene model looks absolutely horrendous. But look at Luma. Why is her face like that?
Oh my, you're perfect.
Like all the artworks look fine, right?
Pardon me, are you Luma? Yes, I'm sure of it. You're the one. You'll be perfect for my new collection. If I ever finish it.
Oh, mood, bestie, mood.
What are you talking about?
I've designed a new line of outfits that you would be perfect for. Only they're unfinished.
That's a shame. I really needed something for the ball.
Well, I've got a great gown that's nearly done. If only I could find my scissors, I'm sure I could finish it for you in time for the ball.
I'll help. Where have you been today?
I helped decorate the ballroom for the dance, did some research on retro headdresses from the pre-Rhodian cargo cults of Farana, and measured Professor Whizgiz for a new hat.
I'll trace your steps. I'm sure I'll find your
Okay, here's the thing. I did struggle a little bit with this section, for the specific reasons that I didn't listen the first time because I was in a Discord voice call with friends. So I didn't pay 100% attention to what she said, right? And then if you head into the menu, which we will be doing right after the loading screen, there's nothing in your log that tells you what she was doing. So you have to, I think you have to go back to her and listen to her dialogue again. And we didn't actually find the scissors on our first attempt because I'm not quite sure what I was expecting. I think I was expecting like a huge pair of scissors somewhere, or like something like this where it's just glowing, you know? And there wasn't, and I was really confused because I couldn't find the scissors and there's no like mini-map or pointer where you need to go. But I don't think I had trouble with this as a child. Maybe I just got stupider. Maybe it is actually the brain rot. But like, my brain rot must have started in 2016-ish. No, not 2016, like 2019-ish. Because I remember talking about my decline in video game skill at university. But I was pretty good at video games before that.
Nice painting.
It's Red Fountain School. My father teaches there. He can't believe his little Pia is at Althea.
Well, Pia, my father can't believe I'm here either.
I do enjoy the little dialogues. I don't think all of these are canon characters, but it's like nice to have like the interactions and everything. I don't understand why sometimes the chests spawn like so far away. Maybe there's like an issue where if you stand here or something and then the chest would appear and there's like the pillar here. I'm not quite sure. There's like an issue with the hitboxes or whatever. Oh, there's just a chest here. It's just here. Does that one spawn two chests? Is that what's going on? You might see the scissors over there. I completely missed those on like my first playthrough recently.
You're that new student from Earth, aren't you?
What a backwards place that is.
I think Amaryl is the only canon character, and I don't know why they keep whitewashing all of them. Because you can see her hair is much darker in her model. But I think Amaryl is actually the only canon character that also appears in the series, because I remember Amaryl, and they kind of did her dirty because she was a bit bitchy in the series, but in here she's just like a bully kind of type. But yeah, we found the scissors. Like, they are highlighted and everything, but we just kind of completely missed them. Please make a dress for me.
Exactly what I needed. Give me a second. Here you go.
Thanks, Luma.
Thank you for finding my scissors. I could finish more outfits for you if I had a few more things. If you find any interesting items, bring them to me, and I'll give you a new outfit.
Thanks, Luma. I'll keep my eyes open.
Bye, Bloom. Enjoy the ball.
This is like the canon outfit Bloom wore to the ball, but this is not at all how the ball ended up happening. Because the reason why Bloom has like a two-piece kind of dress, she called it gown, which I think is really funny here, is that Bloom just fucking burned it, because instead of using scissors like a normal person, she used her fire magic to cut the fabric and forgot about it. So yeah. But it is a cute outfit, still. Like, I can see people nowadays wearing this. Like, this aged pretty well as like 2000s fashion.
Where'd she get that dress? It was right.
Oh, hi. I'm Bloom.
I'm Brandon. I'm studying at Red Fountain.
Oh my god, what did they do to you?
Well, I'm glad to meet you, Bloom.
Really?
Yeah. Studying at Red Fountain means I only get to hang out with other specialists. That can get kind of boring.
Yeah, I guess talking to different people is good. I spend all my time with the other fairies here at Althea, but I've made some wonderful friends already.
So, do you like being here in Magix?
Oh my god, we're getting dialogue choices? Are we getting... is there a romance mechanic in this game? Oh my god, okay. Oh, I can't... Okay. I think it's really exciting to be here. That's like what Bloom has been saying the entire time.
Yeah, it's really exciting to be here.
Good. And, you know, there's going to be a lot more for you to discover in time.
I love his awkward smile animation, which he has to completely play through before his dialogue starts.
Well, I have to go now, okay?
Already?
Yeah, I have to piss. I'm sorry, Brandon, but I hope we'll see each other again soon. Seems like the most amicable of these options.
I'm sorry, Brandon, but I hope we'll see each other again soon.
Yeah.
You know what this is? You know what his little freaky smile is? That's what you do in the old Oblivion game, where you try to persuade people. I think this is the same minigame. But instead of persuading Brandon, we're trying to romance him.
Wake up, Bloom. We have a class this morning.
Just this morning, though.
I was having the best dream.
Was it about a certain blonde-haired boy? Oh, Stella! You shouldn't tease Bloom about Brandon. You're right, Musa, but I would be surprised if she wasn't dreaming about Brandon. She didn't take her eyes off him all night.
That's interesting. By that theory, I guess you were dreaming of a certain prince?
Techna, you made a joke.
What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on? I am... I don't mind them characterizing the characters a bit differently than in the series, but here's the thing, Tecna in the series is canonically funny. Like, she isn't like a jokester, like, for example, Stella, but like, she isn't implied as being completely humorless, is what I'm saying. But they did kind of dial down Stella, which is something I never paid attention to, but like I just noticed really, really intensely during my rewatch of the first season. Stella is a horrible friend. All Stella does in the first season, not series, first season, is complaining and not helping people. They kind of take it like lightly as a joke, but like they are calling her out on that. And there's one section where Bloom is having nightmares, and Stella's just like, oh, you're just stressed because this school is so much cooler than any school on Earth, so you know, you're not actually having visions, is what she was kind of implying, which was wild because as the audience you do understand that Bloom's visions are real, because there's a storyline behind them, but it's just kind of insane how dismissive Stella was about that, and in hindsight, I'm kind of surprised that there wasn't like a larger arc of like jealousy or something with Stella and Bloom, because as far as I can tell, Stella is the only princess at this time in the series, I think. And then finding out that this new weird girl from Earth who hasn't using, you know, who has had her powers for 2 months, I don't know how the schedule is in the series, is also like a princess of a long-lost magical kingdom, and she's super special and super powerful. I think Stella would be the kind of person, by the characterization she has had in the first season, who would be really mad about having someone else steal her spotlight. And then in season 2 you have Layla, who's also a princess. But like, it's just interesting what direction they went with the characters compared to the series.
We have a class in nature magic this morning. Professor Palladium will be taking us to Black Mud Swamp. I can hardly wait. Well, I hope it won't get too messy. We'll meet you in the professor's classroom.
Okay, we're not going into Black Mud Swamp in this outfit. Yeah, I guess we're going with our normal outfit. In the series, they had a cute little swamp expedition outfit, which I know is in this game. Like, something that's like interesting about the game is you unlock the... Oh my god. You unlock the respective outfits after you went through the level, which... The way this game is structured is you will see in a second, you have to replay older levels, like a second time. So I do think it's interesting that you unlock the respective outfits later, so you can, you know, wear them for your second playthrough, but not for the boss fights, essentially. There's also a new challenge. I saw the girl standing here. There's a new challenge.
Hi, Bloom. Want to try a speed challenge?
See, they all have the same character model and the same bob. This one is not blonde, but they all have the same bob. Let's try the speed challenge. I remember also being very sweaty about this. Welcome to the Magic Run Challenge. Run from checkpoint to checkpoint as quickly as possible. You will receive bonus stars for a fast time. Because the long jumps, like upstairs, yeah, on the top, are really, really annoying if you fail them, because you have to redo like a large section. Also, this is why I tried to jump here. Ah, Jesus. Because you can make that jump and then skip the section to save time. This is for the speedrunners at heart. Oh, okay, I guess. I don't even know where the finish line is in this one. No! Ah, fuck. Why can't I make this jump? That's weird. I did make this jump on my first playthrough with friends. Like, why can't I... We're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. Oh, okay, there's the finish line. There we go. I'm done. This took way too long.
I've never seen anyone finish so quickly. Great job.
Odd thing to say, but okay. Alright, I guess let's go to class. Sorry, Professor, I was late to class. I had to, actually we can try the other challenge as well. I had to do some challenges. Hello. Yes. My god, there's no way, I think I'll be able to do these as I used to. What? How are you supposed to do this? Just more like possible, sorry, I don't know, guys. I genuinely don't know how you're supposed to do this. I'm done.
You didn't do very well that time.
I genuinely don't know how to do this. Oh, are those quest markers?
Did you see Musa staring at Riven at the ball? She's got a crush, I'm sure. Also, Pico hasn't been eating well. I think he needs some plants from Earth, and then maybe he'll feel a little bit better. Also, Bloom, I heard that next class, Professor Palladium will be taking us to Black Mud Swamp. I've always wanted a miniature Quietus carnivorous for myself.
Those plants are sound sensitive, right? At last, Musa will have to keep the noise down.
I can't believe we're going into a swamp! It'll ruin my shoes! By the way, Bloom, have you seen my Sunstar earrings? I lost them and they're my favorites!
Where do you think you lost them?
I bet they fell off when that smelly ogre jumped me in the park.
Okay, this is what I talked about. We have to go back to a previous level to do some side quests. Also, just imagine you're like Professor Palladium, and one student just walks in and talks to like her friends, and then she's just like, "Oh, sorry, can't come to class today. I have to go back home to Earth." You know? This door allows you to go back to places you have already visited. If you want to know what tasks you have left in any locations, you can check your diary in the menu. Once in a location you have previously visited, use any save points to come back to Alfea. Yeah, Gardenia. Don't worry, I will edit this for you guys. You will not have to, you know, see the entire thing again. Look at that. What do we have here? A carrot. Low poly carrot. My favorite, right next after low poly grapes. Alright, that's one of Stella's earrings. And that's the other. Okay, we got all we wanted. I just went back to Earth to get one fucking carrot and a pair of earrings. My friends should be way nicer to me.
Did you see Musa stick?
Yes.
Wow, he loves the carrots, Bloom.
It's one
And
carrot.
we can grow them for him from now on. Did you happen to...
It's one carrot, Flora.
I can't believe you found them both! Stellar, Bloom! Thanks a bunch! I got you something for your troubles.
Girl, at least Flora gave me, like, something useful. She just hands me a bug. Alright, I'm ready for class.
Hello, ladies. As you know, today's class will be held in Black Mud Swamp. I've sent the other groups ahead. I do hope you're ready.
I am ready for the swamp.
This field exercise is designed to test...
Take note how the swamp is portrayed in the series and where we will go in the game.
Through Black Mud Swamp and find the crystal clearing. Once you feel you have sufficiently mastered the uses of light orb, you are free to begin the assignment. By the way, girls, there is a bonus challenge waiting for you in Black Mud Swamp as well. To test out your powers of observation, we've sent out 3 students to hide in an area of the swamp. See if you can find them while you're out there.
Along with Light Orb, you can also use Blazing Barrier. Simply hold down the left mouse button for a second or two and release it. As a little surprise, you can also try pressing the left mouse button quickly 3 times. Left mouse button. Oh! Stars. Okay. Sure. Sure. So there's no shakeable trees, I assume. You have to blast, like, the dead trees to get stars in here. Which I think is nice. It would be kind of weird if there were healthy, normal trees in this swamp. Bloom, please. Alright. Well, I guess we head into Black Mud Swamp. Go up to Black Mud Swamp. Danger! Keep out. Some vine-covered walls can be climbed. Walk towards the wall to climb onto the vines, then use the arrow keys or AWSD to move up, down, left, or right. Black Mud Swamp ahead! Turn back now! I wonder who's stopping that, because I can't read. Didn't you read the last warning? Black Mud Swamp is dangerous. Turn back. This means you. I love that. That is kind of funny. Oh no. That's it. I give up. Just don't say I didn't warn you. Ooh. Oh, they even changed the chest design for this area. That's cool. A bug! That makes 3 bugs now. Oh, girly pops.
Well, if it isn't the princess and her little friends.
Oh, Emerald, it's you. For a second, I thought you were just another swamp frog. Stop bickering, you two. What's going on?
We're lost. We'll never find our way out of here.
Oh, stop sniveling, Pia. All we need to do is get back to where we started.
But we don't even know where that is.
Down the street there.
Oh, that's simple. Just go, wait. This is supposed to be an assignment. If we tell them where to go, they might get better grades than us.
Why would they? They would just be coming along with us.
But they're lost. Bloom, what do you think?
Yeah, we should help them. There's no point in them dying here, I guess.
I'm sure the professor wouldn't mind if we helped someone in trouble, Stella.
Just follow that path. You should be able to find your way from there.
Thank you, Bloom. I found this in the swamp. Maybe you can use it.
Is it another bug? Oh no, it's a dragon seed. Nice. Alright, girly pops.
Can you believe Emerald? What a... Forget about her. We got an assignment.
What a bitch.
Yes, Stella. Don't let Emerald get under your skin. Besides, how can you stay angry here? It's so peaceful. Well, it is now that she's gone.
Come on, girls, let's not get distracted.
Alright. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, I remember those. Oh. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Oh no! No! They're stuck there. I hate it here. Oh, this is the other way. Okay. Can I get up there too? No. Okay. Whoa. How are these easier to hit than oh my god, is that loud? Like, how are these easier to hit? How are mosquitoes easier to hit than ghouls is what I'm saying. Like, how is that possible?
You spotted me. Nice work.
Okay, so all the white dispel magic things that are floating in the air will be the girls from now on. Something that's really funny is if you don't do the assignment right away, I like to think that they are just stuck in here until you replay the level. Nice sound design. Are we getting dangerous music immediately? The water is deep and fast. If you fall in, you can climb out farther downriver and try again. Yeah, that just means that if I fall in, I respawn here. We could save here, I guess. You did not see that. Oh, hello? Oh my god. We talked about this with like my friends before, but like the monster design is really cool. Like all the monsters that are original to the game. Like the frog is really cool looking. Can I just go through here? Oh yeah, I guess. Oh, what is that? Maggots? Ew. Speaking about the adaptations. What I think is really cool, there's like a thing in this series, like a very small thing, about gas bubbles. And I think this is where they got the idea for these bubbles from. And I think that's really nice because it... oh, Jesus. It keeps the thing consistent. Look how the swamp looks in the series. That's not the same swamp. That's not the same swamp.
Did any of you recognize the ship?
I only had a quick look, but judging from its shape and its seeming configuration, I would say it is a red fountain craft.
There's no time to waste. Someone might be hurt.
Sorry, I can't hear you, but the squelching of the swamp.
There's no time to waste. I might get to see Prince Sky again.
There he goes. This is a Winx glyph. Anytime you see one, press the F or the Enter key to get a little help from your friends. Where? There is no Winx glyph. There is actually no Winx glyph. There's supposed to be one, but there is no Winx glyph. What's supposed to happen is there should be like a... You know how the Winx logo has the little X wing thing? That should be there, because that was there the last time we played this. But there is none.
Bloom, I'll take care of it.
Ooh, nice. Thanks, Laura. Ooh, so the spider! That's the spider! Ridiculous. Pathetic. Mean. That's mean. I see the spider. I don't know. I don't know what a spider would sound like, but that's not what I imagine a spider would sound like. Amazing. Amazing physics. Balance very carefully. There we go. The ship!
What are you girls doing here?
We're in the middle of an assignment and we saw your ship crash. Are you all right?
We're all safe and sound, thanks. But we've got a bigger problem than a crashed ship. The troll we were transporting has escaped.
A troll!
Don't worry about a thing and get back to your assignment. Let the specialists handle it.
The specialists are coming? When?
What ribbon means is you should probably get back to Althea while we try to recapture the troll.
I don't need you to explain what I mean. I know what I mean. Come on, guys. We've got a troll to catch.
Goodbye, girls.
I
What
don't
do we do?
I don't know why specifically that scene had to be made as CGI, because that happens in the series with even the joke Stella makes, like the exact joke with, oh, the specialists are coming? When? Like, that just, I don't know if they couldn't, I don't know, get their hands on the clip or whatever. I don't know.
Maybe we should go with the guys and help catch that troll. What about the assignment? Trolls are wild beasts. Sky and the others might need our help.
Besides, something strange is going on here. I looked at the fuselage. The explosion was no accident.
Oh, the
Someone helped the
fuselage.
troll escape. In that case, we don't have much choice, do we? Let's go find that troll.
Is that frog? No, he's not facing my way. That's not fair. You shouldn't have reached me from there. Well, I wanted to save. Is there no save point here? Did I imagine that? Man. Oh, I wonder where the troll went. Amazing sound design, 10 out of 10. Ooh. Yeah, anything beyond this point is completely original to the game. But like, look at the color palette, right? Look at these oranges. Listen, this frog is positioned in an absolutely horrendous way. You can't even make it to the save point without him just getting you. But like, look at the color palette. Like, I think color palettes are a thing we should bring back for, like, stylized games. Why does he squawk like that? Got so many stars. I think one of the girls should be here. Quicksand ahead! Go around! You think? You think there's this large hand? You think there's quicksand? Yep, there's one of the girls.
I guess you found me. Very impressive.
Okay, not all the girls have the bob. Okay, not all of them. And what's that? A flower. Oh, another bag. That makes 4. Okay, this section, absolute ass. Because you have to fight in this. You will see, you will see.
Bloom, wait. Before you go any further, I need to tell you about the quietest carnivorous plants. They are silent, indestructible plants that actually hunt for their food. Try not to get too close to them.
You have to navigate really, really, very carefully. Oh, look at him. Baby boy. Flora's gonna be very happy about that. Yeah, it sucks that you can't just turn the camera, like, on the go. Ugh! Oh my god. No, I don't want to do that section again. My god.
Need a hand?
Stay away. These vines belong to incredibly dangerous, bloodthirsty, man-eating monster plants!
Oh, do they?
They only eat loudmouths, so you should pipe down. Everything's okay, little plants. Just relax.
Quick, let's get away from these things.
There are troll prints that seem to have been made quite recently. I think we may be catching up.
No, Timmy, you're not blonde. Timmy, no. Why did they do that? Did they not have a good brown or anything?
Yes, I would estimate that the troll passed this way less than 15 minutes ago. That was very observant, Timmy. How did you know?
Good boy, Timmy. Well done.
We are trained in,
One of our classes at Red Fountain is in wilderness training. Timmy's grades are always near the top of the class.
we should... I think we,
Druid. He's the druid of the party. That's what I'm getting.
Let's get going before he swallows his tongue.
Okay, Zazuka. That's, oh my god, that's actually a joke nobody's gonna get. So in the very old German Naruto dub, they don't call him Sasuke, they call him Zazuka. They just pronounce all the letters. And same with the Akatsuki clan, they call them Akatsuki. I don't know what happened there, but like, that's such a meme in the German, like, anime community. It's like, Zazuka! Instead of, you know, Sasuke. It's, yeah, that's a whole thing. The more you know. I would like a healing... So this is the thing I mentioned last episode, that some game design decisions are really insane. For example... I'll switch my light off for a second. For example, during the Gardenia level... Gardenia? Gardenia. I'm gonna say Gardenia. During the Gardenia level, there was this whole thing that you would find the dragon flower healing items everywhere. Oh, my tracking just switched off. Give me a second. There we go. During the Gardenia level, you would find the dragon flower healing items everywhere. But like in this, have we seen any healing flower in this entire swamp at all? Like, it's more beneficial to you to reach a checkpoint if you're low on health and then die than... I don't think that's the game design intention. I think that should be the last girl. Yeah, it is.
Awesome! You found me!
Cool. Right, now comes the big brain gamer section. We will die here. Is there a save point? No? Okay. Then you will get to see the amazing game over screen in just a moment. Caution! Rapid suction swamp! Do not enter the water. Alright, this is a puzzle for big brain gamers, and I am stupid. God damn it. Whee! Yeah. Game over! Isn't this ridiculous? I'm gonna see you guys in just a second. Alright, we're back, looking slightly better health-wise this time. We're just gonna try. I'm gonna look at my other screen for more concentration. God damn it. No! Oh my god, yes, please let me save! My tracking is gone! Oh my god. Okay. Whew, we did it. We did it, guys. We did it. We did it. Did I save? Let me save again, just in case. Oh my god, I do not want to do this ever again. Holy shit. Okay. So? Is that something I should be worried about? Well, there we go. Okay. Ooh, spoopy. I saw the spider. I saw the spider. Love it when the camera unlocks and I can't perceive anything. Do I hear chickens? Is that chickens that I hear? Or is that like weird frogs? Music is really trippy though. This is giving me, you know what this is giving me? This is giving early 2000s MMO. Oh, nope, not where I want to be. We need 3 more gems. I had an issue with reloading the game after I died, so I'm not sure if those are the gems that are during the stealth section, as I want to call it, with the plants. Is that a healing item? Oh my god, it is. Okay, listen, one dragon flower healing item for this entire section. Like, in that section I mean the level, the entire level. That's a bit insane. Oh, there's gems, okay. 3? Yes, 3. Fantastic. Welcome to the spider fighting pit. It's a fighting pit with spiders. I don't know why the music sometimes gets so unreasonably loud, I'm super sorry. Oh, I think we found the troll, guys. He's just doing troll things. Alright, let's go.
That sounds like Amaryl.
I think we found our troll.
The fairies of Althea are in danger!
We've got to do something before the troll starts making trouble!
I think he's already doing trouble. Alright. Tutorial. You have acquired a new skill. Click on the right mouse button to cast a magic blast. It takes longer to cast, but does massive damage. Once their faces appear in the magic meter, you can ask the help of your Winx friends by pressing the spacebar or the ins key. Each one will help you in a different way, but can only be called upon once per fight. Hit the targets when they are green. Don't forget to use your shield. This is what I talked about when I said that the shield is kind of mandatory for this check section. There we go. Oh, I'm out of magic. Yeah, I do think we need to do this with the keyboard because I can't shield. I just can't shield with my controller. So we will have to do this the old-fashioned way. Oh my god, hello? The game just crashed. Okay, I guess we can skip that cutscene. Alright. I'm gonna do this. I shielded that, hello? Alright, got him. I don't have magic anymore. What uses my shield if I don't shield? Come on, Musa. There we go. Magic bliss, magic blast. That's not actually, it's not as impressive as I thought it would be. Magic wind! Piercing wind. Oh, there we go. I shielded that. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm out of magic. Oh, I can't shield when I'm out of magic. Okay, that makes sense. I shielded! You saw that I shielded that. Oh my god. Stella, help! Oh, hello? Okay, I guess.
Thank you for your help, Bloom. I'm really glad we ran into you. And your friends.
Hands off our troll! Let him go, or your little friend gets squashed like a bug.
Let Techna go!
If you touch one of her hairs, I'll have your heads, witches!
So, little Miss Solaria's here. That changes everything. Give me the Ring of Solaria, or your friend never wakes up from his slumber.
What is the Sword Ring of Solaria?
My magic scepter comes out from it. It's been in my family for generations.
The time is short, little fairy.
Oh, Techno over there just blanking.
In exchange for the ring.
Stella, don't give them your ring! We'll fight our way through this!
Please, Stella, give them the ring. We can't risk Techna's life.
Here's your stupid ring! Now free Techna!
Give them back their little friend, Darcy. We're going home. But my troll! Don't worry, Stormy. If the dragon fire is really in that ring, I'll get you lots of new toys to play with.
There's our class.
Aren't you boys gonna walk us to class?
Well...
We would, but we're not exactly allowed to leave the ship.
Huh? No worries. We just hope you don't get grounded.
See ya! Later, Tater!
Your group is by far the last to arrive. And so, unfortunately, you receive a 0 for punctuality. However, 30 points for generosity, 25 for initiative, 40 for courage, and 50 for your ability to listen to the voice of nature makes your score the highest in the class.
No fair! They were the last to get here.
Yes, but I never said it was a race. Sometimes the journey is more important than the destination.
Here it is again.
Well, share the 411, girl.
Okay, this is what I know so far. The ring
What is
so
the 411?
powerful because it was created directly from starlight, the most pure source of magic in the universe. But what's really interesting is that some say the ring is extra special because it's made of the same light that created this legendary creature called the Great Dragon. Do you know about this, Stella?
Well, yeah, I know all about the starlight stuff, but the other stuff makes me think I should have it reappraised.
Think, this could be why the witches wanted your ring. It may have hidden power.
Yeah.
In that case, we better go get it back.
We have to get it back anyway. I'm like so useless without it. True that, in magical defense class, she got beat by a keek bug.
When I looked up the Great Dragon, all I found was a restricted book, and it would only show me one 4-line paragraph. It said that although there's no proof of this, and that it's only a myth, the Great Dragon is supposed to have created the entire magical dimension.
Wow, that's incredible. But I think we need even more information.
Okay, let me readjust the screen. I don't know why the cutscene readjusted my settings in OBS.
That's all I could find in the library.
You should ask Headmistress Farragonda. I bet she could shed some light on this.
Good idea, Musa.
Actually, we're not going to do that. We're just going downstairs to save. Oh, patrolling NPCs? Yeah, I think that was enough for one day. Next time we're gonna see what Miss Farragonda has to say, and we're gonna do our side quests. Because we got Flora's plant and we found the girls.